morning. I hope you're okay. I thought I'd start vlogging today because Liv and I are having a girls' day. Because she's been doing her own thing. Like, this is what happens when you get a teenager. They want to go and do their own thing. So, just us. Having a day, just us. We're going to Blue Water, we're going to go do some shopping, have some lunch, and then we're going to go to watch a film. Originally, Olivia wanted to go and
I want to see Scream.
I'm so over the Scream movies. Like, I've been there, done that. Like, I think I probably watched the first Scream film when I was not much. I'm a little bit older than Olivia when they first came out. Isn't that scary?
I love Scream.
But the slasher movies are not for me. Like, I'll happily watch a horror film as long as there's like a little plot behind it. But we're gonna go to Blue Water, do some shopping.
Yeah.
Slim chickens. Got to do Slim chickens. I've had literally Slim chickens like last week, and I'm having Slim chickens again. When we went to cinema with Theo and Dad, we had Slim chickens. But that's my go-to. Like, I'll go to Blue Water. I'm going to Blue Water. I'm having Slim chickens.
They should have done, instead of Popeyes being near us, they should have done like Slim Chickens or Wingstop.
No, I don't eat fast food. Do not eat fast food. I'll only make an exception for Slim chickens. If I have a takeaway, it'll be a kebab. We have a lovely kebab shop.
No, Nando's we normally go to.
We go to Nando's, yeah, we go to Nando's. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Olivia, what do you want to buy? What are you going to Blue Water to buy?
I want a new pair of low-rise jeans, because I have jeans, but they're grey, and I need blue.
Low-rise.
Yeah.
Low-rise.
I've got low-rise denim shorts on right now. I love it. Like,
Olivia's mad because I didn't keep any of my...
Right. This is my biggest thing ever. She did not save one piece of clothing, not one accessory, one piece of clothing, not anything from when she was younger.
I know. Because I had all these. I had all the low-rise jeans. I hated them. But I had all the low-rise jeans. I had all these things that obviously come back.
But I don't like straight jeans.
Cinema, film-wise, we're probably going to go and see the new Zendaya movie, the drama. I think that's only kind of, that's the only thing that's really appealing to both of us at the moment. We did want to go and see Reminders of Him.
Yeah.
What time was that on?
Wait, hold on.
I don't know. I'm not a late person. I don't do late nights, and like I've been sitting up watching At Home with the Furies, which I absolutely love. It's so good. I need to watch it.
Is it good? The second series.
It's so good. So I've been watching At Home with the Furies, and I've been staying up way past my bedtime. I'm normally like a 9 o'clock girly. And
there's two things. I need to watch that, and I need to watch XO Kitty, the new series, because like as much it kind of cringes me out, but like I like the cringiness of it.
XO Kitty. Anyway, I will see you when we get to Blue Water. Bye. First stop, Boots. Of course it is. Like, stop, I think I'm sorry. Yeah, first stop, Boots. Olivia wants to buy a setting spray. Honestly, like, they just love the makeup, don't they? So, we want to get some setting spray. To be fair, that is a very good setting spray.
I've got this.
A very, very
good. Best thing ever.
If you don't want your makeup to move, this will stay put. I mean, I only used to wear it.
I don't really like wearing powder. It just feels too matte on me, so I prefer like a nice setting spray to keep it on. Yeah,
this one stays put. Doesn't move, doesn't budge. Good dresses are lovely. I love baby blue. The colour does not love me. It's definitely not my colour. So they have this colour, which is lovely. It's like a cream, the baby blue. They have the plain black. I really like the shape on this because I feel like they're quite flattering, where they're gathering at the waist and they come out. Really flattering style. I haven't got another colour. I'm trying to avoid black because, believe it or not, black is not my colour. So, you know when you arrive somewhere but you can't fully concentrate because you're hungry, this was me. I was starving, so we made a pit stop to my beloved Slim Chickens. Oh, I'm sorry, not sorry. I absolutely love it. No surprises. I went in for the 5-piece tender meal, gravy mayo and Korean barbecue. Tummy's full, so next stop was H&M. To bargain. So you've got this colour, which is like a lovely rust. Not we pick up on the camera, but it's like a lovely rust brown. You've got this colour, which is patterned, and then you've got it in the black. I love these because they're just slip on and go trousers, but they've got 30% off the selected styles. So I've actually got this and this top to match, because co-ords are so easy because you can just pull them on. You haven't got to really think about the outfit. Both of these, because I'm a member, £16 the total. Well impressed. I was thinking if I had any other colours that I loved, I would have gone and got them. But right, so we've dumped the shopping back in the car and we've gone and grabbed the cinema bag. Right, it's got to be done. We've got a blanket because I was freezing last time and I forgot to bring my blanket. We've got the snacks, we've got the goodies, we've got our drinks, everything we need for a comfy cinema experience. I'm actually looking forward to getting nice and cosy and watching a film that is more tailored to something I would actually choose rather than a kids' film. We didn't actually end the vlog yesterday or give our opinion of what we thought of the film. So we went to go and see the drama, and there was a lot of drama going on in that film.
It was so like random and bizarre.
Don't give it away.
It was really good.
Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it.
Okay. I liked it. There definitely was the drama. I don't think it was what I expected it.
Yeah.
It was a little bit...
I don't really know what... It didn't really have a theme to the film. Like,
no.
It didn't have like a genre. It was
no,
sort of like
it didn't have a genre. No, it didn't have a genre. Well, I would say it had a genre. But no, it's worth a watch. Worth a watch?
Yeah.
Okay, worth a watch. Kitchen update. And we have plaster on the walls. Thank goodness, because honestly, that wall was looking shocking. Those 2 holes there will be filled by the decorator. That still needs to have a spotlight put in. I stupidly bought the wrong finish because obviously our spotlights are like a chrome, and I bought like a brushed or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I bought the wrong spotlight. So we're just waiting for the decorator to come in, and then we're pretty much done. Let me show you also the new addition, because I haven't showed you those yet. So I'm going to pop the ones that I found initially, which were absolutely beautiful. However, they were like £160 per kitchen stool. I found these ones, which are pretty much identical, and they work out about £70 per stall, and I absolutely love them. Let me just pull them out. So they come in camel. I've gone for the camel because I feel like it's quite fitting, but you can get them in beige as well, and you can get like a lighter wood, but obviously I've gone with the walnut to match the island. But yeah, kitchen's looking really, really good. In terms of, I actually got matching chairs to go here, but this table situation is still something that we're kind of like umming and ahhing about. Do we get a new table? Do we not? I don't think I've got it in me to sand all this down. Luke seems to think that we should. Obviously, we're going to build this bench, but to be honest, we're not going to be building a bench anytime soon. I feel like we're all kind of DIY'd out. Oh, look, the light as well, new addition, lighting. That used to be obviously that black cage light that's currently on the table. Again, another bargain. So when I was looking at the lighting, I originally found this sort of style light for, I think it was about £160. However, I paid, if my memory serves me right, about £60 for the light. I will link them in the comments if anyone's interested. But yeah, look, kitchen looks amazing, looks really, really good. I don't know if I showed you an update on the bathroom. I will, let's put some lighting on. So Luke obviously put in the click and, no, what's it called? Click and something? I can't actually remember. We was gonna bring that backsplash all the way round, but I just thought where the tunnel and groove ends, I felt like it looked a little bit odd. Still might put it back. What do you think? Should we put the splash back along this line, or should we rip it off? So obviously, like I said, we're still waiting for the decorator to come in. There's nothing much going on here, to be honest. No more new updates. But yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, I can't wait now. I just want it to be decorated and done with. I was saying I was in a conundrum because now I was going to do this in 2 different colours with the Noble Driftwood and then the Cancun separate. But now I just think that might be too much colour going on. So I think we're just going to have one colour on the walls, white on the ceiling. I think it's too much, personally.
Let me know what you think, guys.
I think just one colour, honestly, and I think
that needs to be a different colour to all the other walls.
I don't think
How
so.
it is there?
I don't think so. I think it's just too much going on. We've got so many colours. We've got the sage. We've got the dark. We've obviously got the worktop, and yeah, I think it's just a bit too much. Yeah, still haven't decided. But we need to make a decision pretty sharpish because the decorator hopefully is starting next week. Fingers crossed. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. So it's the Sunday before the kids actually go back to school. Look at this one in the background. We've been doing like challenges in the garden. Theo and then Luke taking it to another level and doing like sword fights with the brooms. I'm like, no, I'm out. When it comes to that, I'm out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort out my planters because I've really neglected them. I'm not going to lie. For the last God knows how long. These plants, this plant here is called Fatsia. Fatsia, it's got a longer name to it, but they are really good evergreens if you're looking for something that's quite low maintenance. I mean, I'm not a gardener, but if you're looking for something quite low maintenance that doesn't require like regular watering and just kind of you can just leave it to crack on. In the summer, we get a lot of sun on this back wall, and to be fair, they've done pretty good. But I want to have a go at just pruning them back a little bit, tidying them up. I want to kind of give all this a sweep. Obviously, we've got a new trampoline now, addition to the garden. So Luke's going to probably have to help me move this back a little bit. My olive tree, do you know what? These are still green, so I feel like that's a good sign. I actually picked this up from Lidl last year, and I've heard that as long as the leaves are still green, it's okay. But apparently it doesn't like a lot of water, so I'm just going to give it a clean round here. Get all these pots out, sweep up behind here. What I think I've realised is I don't think I'm someone who can do like a lot of things that need a lot of maintenance. So, for example, I like things to look nice, but I don't want to spend a lot of time on making it look nice. This and this from the range last year, and they look really effective. Obviously they've got a bit discolouring from the sun, but I just put them in a planter. Luke put some stones in the top, and they look really effective. So if I can find some more things like that to decorate the garden with, then happy days. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I need, or if anyone can, oh, something in my shoe. If anyone can recommend any plants that are really low maintenance so I can pop them in these pots, let me know. Yeah, let me know. So before I can do my gardening, Theo wants to do another challenge. So he's literally closed all the blinds and we're playing Baldy's Basics. This is the in the dark. It's very dark actually. It doesn't look it, but it's quite dark in here.
Right,
okay, let's go.
First math question. 15 plus 25.
40.
Correct. Now Mum's turn. 1 plus 150 million.
151 million. No, 150 million and 1 pence.
He didn't say anything about pennies.
Yeah, he said 1. He said
You
1
got it wrong.
He said 1 plus 150 million.
But let me get my ruler.
Get a ruler.
I'm scared. Oh, God.
You better start running.
I don't like this game. I swear I got that question right. I got that question right. Okay.
Move on to the next math question. Still on that side.
Next maths question. Okay, let's sit here.
Welcome to Baldy Schoolhouse. And if you get my questions wrong, you're gonna be expelled and get chased by me.
Oh, okay. Go on.
1 plus 50, 100 and million.
50, 100 million, 1.
Correct.
Yes.
Now, Mum.
I know, I did the same thing and I got it wrong.
Now, Mum.
Okay.
155 plus 150 million.
150 million, 155 pounds.
I didn't say no.
But that is right!
That doesn't even make sense.
Right, okay, so trimmed back all the fatsia, gave the garden a good sweep. Everything's nice and tidy. All swept up. Do you know what? The good thing about this garden is my husband's he's got a groundworks and landscape business, and after waiting 3 years for our turn for him to fit us in, we've got a lovely garden that is like, it's really low maintenance, and obviously over the winter it can look like, oh, but honestly, little sweep up and it's brand new. So we're going to go to Home Bargains, and what I'd like to do is Theo's made his own little plant using the fatsia leaves that we've left over. I want to see if I can get a mix of faux flowers, and also for these I normally fill these with like, do you know, the overhanging flowers up, I can't remember the name of them in there, but the cat's one in there, babe. I normally fill them with those, I'll show you, like, do you know, like the little flowers? Not really explaining myself very well, but they really bloom and come out really well, and I just literally put one either side of the door, and it just really frames the back door. It looks really lovely. Yeah, it really frames the back door and makes it look really lovely. So I'm gonna look for those, and then I need to get some soil to transfer the rosemary into one of these bigger pots, and then see what else we can find in Home Bargains. So normally I thought these end ones here, they have like multi ones in a pot, but they're actually strawberries. I'm not going to attempt to even grow some strawberries because absolutely not. But it's the pansies, because those they're really easy to grow, but I don't want them in a hanging basket. I just want like the individual ones so I can plant them all. Oh look, we had these. This is what I got last time. Here, look, these little pansy packs. £1.79. They don't look much, but they really come along once you've got them in. So, what else have we got here? Pansy Ocean Breeze. Oh, they look quite nice. Maybe I'll get some of those bigger ones. And then they've got a Pansy Silhouette Mix, £1.99. Pansy Daffodil Mix, so that's the yellow ones. Oh, I might just get a couple of the bigger ones.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, darling. Let's see what oh, what's this? What are these? Pink Kisses. I mean, I don't know if they're...
Pink what?
Pink Kisses they're called. How cute.
Pink pussies.
Luke.
Pussycat.
Pussycats. Pink pussycats.
So inappropriate. Oh, so they go from 20 degrees to -5. So, I mean, that sounds good for me. Minimal water, sun, freeze, smell. I don't know what all of those things mean. Okay, what else have we got around here? Let's have a little look. Oh yeah, look, here they are. Violas. Again, these ones are we're looking for the easy plants for our planters. So this is the selection of faux flowers that they've got. Those big... Got like the little rose bushes.
Oh my god.
Stuff in his face.
The back fence.
I did say that the back fence would be quite nice, wouldn't it?
Not the back fence, the back left fence.
Yeah.
The dividing fence to
Yeah. What do you think? Like the maple, you can get like the artificial maple leaf. I don't really like that one with the things poking out of it. I don't think I'm too keen on the flowers. But actually, that could be a good idea. I quite like wisteria. The purple wisteria is quite nice. I love their faux flowers. They look really, really pretty. I think this wildflower one looks lovely. Really nice. I need something for the front of the house as well, because I had those little bushes and they died. They were really hard to look after. lots of outdoor garden bits in here, which is good. Lots of outdoor garden bits, haven't they?
Not looking for food.
Reusable water bombs. Oh, show me. Reusable water bombs.
How do you play them then?
Oh, you can just reuse them. That's a good idea, isn't it? Save on the plastic. Because I hate it when kids have water fights and they leave all the wrappings on the floor. So, again, my plans to make a roast dinner have not materialised. So we're swinging by Aldi. I've had a quick scan. This is what I do. Like, if I've not got any inspiration, go on good old Instagram, have a look for quick and easy family dinner ideas, and then you just get inspiration. So I saw something that looked absolutely delicious. I'm going to bread my own chicken. So it's chicken breast, butterflied, breaded, with some filled tortellini. I'm going to make my own homemade tomato sauce, and then cheesy broccoli. How nice does that sound? So I'm going to run into Aldi, grab the bits, and then go home, start on the garden, do dinner, and then yeah, start getting these kids ready to go back to school tomorrow. I definitely feel like it's going to be a little bit of a shock to the system, probably for all of us actually, but hopefully preparation is key, and as long as I can prep everything, make sure I've got everything sorted, hopefully it goes smoothly. Right, okay, so this is everything we've got from Home Bargains. We've got some pansies to go in these planters, which will go either side of the door there. I do this pretty much every year, and they grow out lovely. So I've just got the silhouette mix, which is a mixture of colours. So I've got two of those. I've got those rose bushes, which these are artificial, obviously, because I didn't have much luck growing a real one. So I just thought, let me just crack on and get the artificial ones. These ones look quite nice, and they were only £12.99 each. The pansies were £1.99 each. And then finally, for these little two pots here, I picked up some dahlia. These are obviously mixed. These are £3.79 each, and they're going to go in these little pots here. What I've learned about gardening, obviously not that I know a lot about it, is previously I feel like I was picking the wrong plants for the wrong spot. So picking plants that needed a lot of shade, but they were being out in the sun. They were like in a spot which got a lot of sun, so obviously they wasn't thriving. So low maintenance, picking the right plants for the right spots and the right conditions, and hopefully these ones look quite nice. I mean, I've done the pansies before, and they've been absolutely fine. They've come out quite nice. I also, obviously, where we trimmed back the fatsia, I wanted something to fill out these middle gaps here. So I picked out these Borderline Red Star, and they've got this really nice red tone, which I think will break up the green. So they're going to go in between that spot there and hopefully fill out. So two there and then two there, and like I said, I'll just leave my my olive tree. It seems to be doing all right. I mean, I thought it would have got bigger. I don't know how long they take to get established and to grow big, but it's not dead. The leaves are still lovely and green, so hopefully I must be doing the right thing. Don't know, I'm gonna have to look into olive trees a little bit more, I think, and just see if I can find out a little bit more about them. But so far so good. It's lasted through the winter. I haven't killed it, so now my plan for these is I'm thinking of just putting some plastic bags in there, building it up, putting that in there, and then my husband has got some, see like this shingle stone down here, put it on the top, kind of like what we did for these trees from the range, just to make it look a little bit more realistic. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do with these. Right, so this is what I've done with this plastic bag at the bottom. Put this on top, put the plant pot on top of this, and then basically pack it out of loads of bags. I knew always big bags would come into good use. Obviously make sure it's even in centre. Oh, not like that one. And then we're going to put loads of shingle around the base, and I think that will actually look really effective. Just realised the spout's gone off of my my watering can. I've got to be careful I don't crush my flowers.
Let
Give them
me
a good
crush
water.
them.
No, they haven't got any. The top bits from my watering can's gone. Do you know where it's gone for you?
I don't know.
Don't know.
It disappeared.
It disappeared.
Why is the soil shrinking?
There we go. Give them a nice drink.
See
Oh,
my 7 of flowers in there. I said pick one.
there we go. Not too much. I'll just tip that down there. I'm sure we'll clean the basket thing a bit of a clean. There we go. So I'm just prepping for tonight's dinner. I'm just going to do the breaded chicken. So in here, obviously I've got my egg station, my flour station. I've just got some flour. I've got some fried chicken seasoning, salt, pepper, extra garlic, and I've just seasoned my chicken with seasoned oil. So I'm going to go and literally pick a piece up. Oh, there we go. Dip it in the egg wash. Cover it. There we go. Okay, this is not the best. That is not the best. Let me just use a fork. There we go, that's better. And then it goes in the batter. There we go, that's probably better. Honestly, you have all these different tools. Sometimes it's just easier. One thing I forgot to do, I normally use baking paper, but I like to spray it with a bit of oil just so it stays nice and crispy. This device is a game changer, so I'm just going to spray and then take that out. There we go. So here's a quick pan of the garden. Now it's all nice and tidy, and doesn't that look better? Just a nice quick refresh as we go into spring and summer. And there we go, dinner is ready. I literally used the pre-made tortellini pasta, spinach and ricotta, homemade tomato sauce, bit of mozzarella, job done. Definitely making this again. It was so delicious. So I'm going to wrap up the vlog there. I really hope you enjoyed it. We've had a lovely weekend actually. Just, yeah, it's been really nice just pottering around the house. If you do enjoy the vlog, please give me a like and thumbs up. Obviously I'm a fairly new creator and it really helps to give me a little bit of motivation and also get the vlogs out there to more people, so hopefully they enjoy it too. As always, I'll see you next Sunday for another vlog. Bye, have a great week.